we've noticed that a number of private security organizations are altering the pump-action guns and semi-automatic rifles that are issued to them by police and turning them into high-power automatic rifles, something which is not allowed. So the leadership of the UPF has instructed all territorial commanders to confiscate all high-power rifles, automatic weapons, some of which are illegally upgraded by local gunsmiths. This is a very serious matter because private security guards are trained to use semi-automatic rifles, SAR, which are low-scale weapons, batons and other self-defense methods to carry out their guard duties. Therefore, those who are carrying large-scale, superior weapons, automatic weapons, can end up endangering the lives of the public because, first of all, they don't know how to use these guns, and most of the superior automatic weapons have pellets. These pellets, when recklessly fired, can endanger the lives of many innocent people, including customers, who could be wounded and even killed. Now, with the most recent incident at Nesta petrol station, Lusa Zeruvaga, you notice that most security guards have poor levels of vigilance and alertness, and this is helping enrich the arsenal of weapons to criminals. We had the other attack in Chengera, where they robbed a gun, and that gun was used in almost instantly, within 2 months. The criminals had used it in about 6 robberies, you know. So that is why it is a concern that high-power weapons should not be in the hands of these private security guards. And we indicated some time back that the threat environment still exists, where we have thugs and criminals who are targeting private security guards for their guns, being a soft spot with the poor training that some of them have. For instance, last week, our alert squad confiscated guns from Magnum. Magnum is a private security organization. They had illegally modified the pump-action guns that they are renting from the police, as well as the SAR guns, into automatic rifles. They modified the trigger mechanism, the magazines from 5 ammunitions to 30 rounds. They mounted a scope on top of it, and these are weapons that they are prohibited from carrying. So we are working with them to lead us to those persons who are involved in the alteration and modification of these guns. And the danger with these homemade guns, these alterations, is that sometimes you fail to trace them, especially if they don't possess a serial number, and because they are built with parts that are purchased from the internet and assembled. And once these guns end up in the hands of violent gang members, it leads to an increase in armed violent conflict, like the example that I've given to you. So we are now working with the culprits to ensure that we arrest the persons behind this conduct and charge them for the illegal manufacturing of assault rifles and even criminal conspiracy. The alert squad also confiscated a total of 7 guns from private security organizations after the security guards were found carrying guns which are faulty and in poor working condition. We recovered 1 unmarked gun from Vision Security, Remember, these are guns that we have fingerprinted under the DNA fingerprinting of guns. But theirs was unmarked. Wherever they got it, we want them to explain that. We also got a second gun from Pinnacle Security. One of the guards was carrying a faulty SAR gun. Then there is Indugari Security. We also got them with a faulty gun Mark IV, which was just an object because it couldn't fire. We also got a faulty Mark IV from Premier Security Limited. So we want the clients who seek protection services from these companies to also get to know the companies that are offering guard services to them. There are those that are not transparent. And this puts the lives of their clients who pay a lot of money to them in danger. We also got a faulty shotgun from Dawnward Security. Now, all these 7 guns were not serviced. Some of the guards are not even trained in gun handling skills. So these crackdown operations by the alert squad are continuing, and we continue to warn the guards, the private security organizations, that we are coming for them.